is Thrift Resellers doing our Saturday StashCast or Flipcast, Tiecast, Bencast, whatever you want to call it. I'm about 12 minutes out from the Goodwill outlet bins, so I thought I'd put my phone on and ramble before I get there. Niche marketing, niche sourcing, niche items. What does that mean, niche? I got two main items, three if you include baseball caps, but men's neckties and ladies' premium purses. Premium, what does that mean? Ones like Fossil, Dooney and Burke, Baglini, Tagnello, Beverly Nash, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi, bags like that I've gotten at the Goodwill outlets. Now, let me say this, for the ones that are medium to Goodwill, not new, not old. Medium, meaning been there to say 2 price changes because they've gone up on their prices. New people wouldn't necessarily be aware of it, but medium, you know, when they say old school, there's usually a gap. Old school, I remember when electronics were 15 cents each. They're now $1.69. I remember when the prices went up from 15 to 20, 15 cents to 29. Now they were at 99 for a while. They had better items. Let me say it again. I've gotten laptops, I've gotten cell phones, I've gotten tablets, I've gotten Blackberries. Why is that important to know? Well, there's a thing called chips. Those little memory cards, those little chips, those little cards, 2 gigabyte, 1 gigabyte, 4 gigabyte, 64 gigabytes. So back in the day, those things were worth $40 to $80 to $100. Now I think you can get one of those for terabyte. Anyway, large source. So you can put it in other items, even though you might not need a old school flip phone or a tablet that happened to have one in it, but you could definitely use the storage. So that was a plus. Computers, Dells, Inspirons, Lenovo's. Yes, computers, laptops, yeah. Hell, I got a, still use it today and watch my Vikings since the term Skullcast on Sunday. What is that, a 42-inch flat screen TV for $10? And the remote? Can't find the remote now, but I got the remote. I think I need new batteries. So yeah, you can get all kinds of good stuff. But now, you know, they don't really have as many items at the bin item. Why? Somebody told me who works there, well, you know what they do when people drop off the stuff, it's sorted and it goes to goodwill.com. So it goes to the online version, then it goes to the regular Goodwill stores, then the people's donated items come to the Goodwill outlet bins. And then whatever doesn't sell in the bins, they box up in metric tons and ship that out to Africa, Australia. You got buyers all over the world that'll buy what they call sorted items. What does that mean? So like a metric ton of box of shoes or clothes or hard good items. So not sure what the cost is because I'm not on that part of the equation. What does that mean? They get free items donated and they can, let's see, how many times can they sell the items? 1 online, 2 in the regular stores, 3 at the bins, 4 by the metric ton. So think about that for a minute. It's a quadruple flip. So somebody may not like the item you like, but there's going to be a market for it, because even if it's by the metric ton, it's out of the building and they make a profit. So when you're sourcing, flipping, keep in mind that you never know who might want to buy your stuff or for what reason. Why is that important? Well, it's important to have a niche, because once you find the people that want what you have to sell, here's a thought: repeat customers. So if you have too many items that are just broad in general, it's hard to repeat with stuff that's just all over the place. Whereas if you become the source, the go-to source for Coach purses, or Wilson Unlimited purses, or Kenneth Cole Reaction purses or bags, and you're not doing shoes and boots and sunglasses and socks and pads and this, you narrow down. So as you narrow down, it's easier for you to shop quicker. That's what I'm going to do. I call it shopping. You could call it pulling, band hunting, boat hunting, whatever. So they're in blue boats or blue totes, blue bins, whatever. They're laid out all over the store in the Goodwill outlet. The Goodwill store, they'll have clothing racks, they'll have shoe racks, they have it all nice like a regular retail store. Stuff that doesn't sell, and I'm not sure after how long they give it, whatever period of time before they move it along. Now I know at Savers they used to have, a friend of mine used to work there, they would have a sticker routine. They'd have this is a good thing to find out, a colored sticker. So I'm making the color up, but let's say you walk in there and you see an item like this, and let's say it's got a blue sticker on it. So a blue sticker might mean they put it out this week. Then somebody comes along next week, covers up the blue sticker with an orange sticker, which means this item's been in the store 2 weeks. Then maybe the third week somebody comes along and puts a red sticker on it, so this is the last week it's going to be out on the shelf. So at the end of the week, people come by, look through the whole store. Anything with the red sticker has been out in the floor for 3 weeks. It goes in the Big Mouth Charlie. And they got a machine that's got the little teeth that covers like that, crunches things up. So this was the store called Savers. Laundry equipment, furniture, chairs, desks, big items would get crunched up. Yeah, they might have had $20 on the outside, might have had $10. So on those different stickers, they might reduce the price. So the first sticker might be full Savers price. The next sticker might be reduction price. Third one is get it out of here, or it's going to get crunched up. I don't know if they do that with clothes. It would be interesting to see how they do things in the Goodwill stores, to know how long it sits on the floor before it gets to the Goodwill outlet bins. Why? Well, people donate stuff. Stores also donate stuff. Why? Tax write-off. So some stores might have last year's items. It's 10 o'clock. I'm about 4 stoplights away from the Goodwill outlet bin. So this should be Saturday. Maybe I might get a cart, maybe not. So I do bring in my own bags to put my sourced items in. Lost my train of thought. So when people shop at the regular stores and decide not to get something, or it didn't sell very well, it might go off of the floor discounted once or twice or 3 times. Then if it can't sell at 80% off, some stores will just donate it, and when they donate it, they can write off 100%. So on the tax side, they write it off 100%. GoodwillOutlet.com gets first dibs. 3 traffic lights. That was good. One really quick. So they're making money even when you think you're getting it on a discounted price, more than one time. There's still a market for what you might deem as trash. So from trash man to cash man. So something it's not really worth it. To somebody it might be, you never know. So it's good to have that understanding and availability and flexibility. Got one more red light to go through. I gotta wait for it to change before I go through the light, because you don't want to go through a red light. It's called a stoplight. I like to think of it as a green go light when it's my opportunity. All right, so niche, figure out things that you like to sell. I like ties because they're lightweight. I can get a lot of them very, very cheap. Some people like to sell jeans, buy shoes and boots, and whatever your niche is, stick with that. You're gonna have a lot more success. Now on the social media side, i.e. YouTube Live, it's important to connect with your customers or your client avatars. One guy I met and then we were chit-chatting. He buys XL, XXL, 3X, 4X, 5X, like shirts and sweaters. Little skinny old guy, older than me. I'm old, I'm 63. And he likes the big stuff. Why? Because his niche is older, fat men whose wives do the shopping. They will buy premium, they'll pay a premium for things that'll fit a 4X guy. So notice what I said, the wives are his client avatar, not the guys wearing it, because most guys, yeah, we're slow. We don't really shop as much as our women would do, or keep us up to date, or keep us in reality. So the women will sometimes have that innate ability, like, nah, that's kind of dated, that don't work. You look like Baby Huey, it's too tight. You know, it's like, it's comfortable. What are you talking about? So we'll get the rude wake-up call, like, no, that's junior high and you're in college, and that was when you weighed 140 pounds, now you 250. It ain't gonna fit no more. Oh, I like it. So we have to get out of that mode. So my avatar would be the wives, girlfriends, mothers, daughters, nieces of guys who would wear ties. So with the niche, you also have a niche person that's going to be your shopper or your purchaser. So you want to think of things on their side of the equation. You know, can you bundle items? Can you make items affordable and appealable to the eyeball and to the pocketbook? That's an old term, pocketbook. I don't think nobody young says pocketbook. Anyway, or coin purse. Anyway, you want to always think outside the box for the box. You know, maybe you bundle things in patterns that make sense for guys. Guys don't have 30 suits. We might have 30 shirts and 10 suits. So the thing that would be the variable would be the ties. Maybe the pocket square, maybe the tie pin, maybe the tie bar. So we have to maximize those things, and that's what I am about to do. Now, it's already 8 minutes after people be parking over the line, so I can't pull in like I want to. I see empty spots, but they're just too close together. So when a person opens up the door, it hits your car. So that's what happens when you have bad drivers. I'm not going to say anything about any country of origin for people, but some people park cockeyed, so it makes it hard for, you know, other people to get in, to fit in. All right, so once again, this is Master Griffin of Flippin ACES Thrift Resellers, and what I'm going to do is probably won't be any carts because the parking lot is packed. It's not even 10 after. I'll turn this phone around, act like I'm talking to wifey. She does watch the live stream, so technically I can be talking to her. Take a couple bags in with me. When I find a cart, I will put them in the cart. If not, I will load them up with goodies. All right. So it's $2.69 a pound for the by the pound items, up to $10. 10 pounds. When you get 10 pounds to 25 pounds, it's $2.49 a pound, and then anything over 25 pounds of items is $2.19. Some people buy jeans, boots, stuff adds up quick. I like to keep my purchases right around $17 to $25. It's a good price range. A lot of ties. All right, let's see what we got going on. Might have to turn on my Bluetooth headset, so I might have to click out to the Bluetooth setting, and no carts. It's okay, I got my bags. All right. Wifey wanted some Christmas cards. Excuse me. Got a tie back. So, got a bunch of ties, old school ties. Back them up. Alrighty. try this aisle down here. Morning, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
Good.
Excuse me. Scada. Whatever that is. Just looking around. All right, let's organize my bags here. Let's see. All right, so this bag will go over my shoulder. All right. Gotta organize my pouch. I got too much stuff in it. Phone doesn't fit in there too well. Keys in the pocket. right. Let me go to my settings. And back to the story at hand. All right. So, gloves on just in case I hit glass. Row number 1, Alpha side and the Bravo side. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing? 12 and 2. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Hopefully we can get to 13 and 2 pretty quick. It seemed to play dirty for us out in Seattle.
Yeah, we haven't been good.
Had too many controversial calls.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at the guy that jumped over the center to block a field goal, and it's like, that's illegal. And we didn't see it. Like, on the Jumbotron? Really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've had not bad luck out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. The team is
This,
they're pretty balanced. They're pretty good on both sides of the ball.
yeah, I've seen stupidity on both sides. I will see that. Nine.
Well, if we find a trolley, you can sit in it.
Let's go down and get the hard goods.
Oh, that one has a shit stain. Oh, why did you put that on my face? That one has a shit stain on the show.
You dirty girl.
Hey, Frankie.
Good morning.
How you doing? You got a cart?
No.
Oh, no cart today.
You look like the Michelin Man.
I had someone say that in 1979.
You look like a black Michelin tire man. I'm like, what?
Like, oh, okay. Well, at least my look stays consistent, huh?
Kim Washington.
What you got there?
Nothing.
Nothing? Some garbage? You funny.
Looking for the lid for this thing, but there is no.
There's a cord for that in it? USB hub? Alright. Let's see the. I'm gonna call it the changing of the guards, the rotation, the boat rotation, the bend rotation. 12-2 is the Minnesota Vikings record for the National Football League. What's up, 12-2? Bring out the movements. Touch until every boat is out. That's how they roll it. I do what I call surface scan. See what I can see on the surface. These people dig. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. So people are digging. They're seeing the times coming. Check on Okay. Not really seeing anything.
I need to look the register.
Moving the back row, wall, call it wall row, and side. So side and wall. Second side wall, rear wall, so I guess I call it. Back bends, side bends. So, like I said, I got ties with no purses, Christmas cards. So I'm going to take this rotation 2 out. That's where I find most of my ties in these bins. Overall, I have found ties in the other bins, but overall I find more in these, as long as they bring out consistent stuff. Usually the corner 2 bins are all books, magazines, calendars, Bibles, maps, things like that. I'm going to surface scan when they come out, see what's in them on the surface. That way I know where to stand. Surface scan to know where to stand. Don't see any ties. I have seen ties when I've gotten here really late, and I see them at the boat load. Snatch, 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 snatch. It's a good group. USB plug. Thank you very much. All right, so now let's see what boats, bins, totes. And the good stuff.
Oh, you go stand for that end. No, go stand for that eye. If you come, you need the light can. You the shield the cam. As you need to go, you need to give, you shield the cam.
Oops. Okay. Maybe. 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 Not feeling it today.
Yo, I gotta back up. I need to back up back there.
Look at them snowshoes. Couple dollars.
Yo,
Excuse me. These sketchy tags, good. Alright, guys, I'm done. I am done. Time to go get some breakfast. Not seeing a whole lot. Sort out my goodies. And Skechers bag. Michael Kors. Helly backpack, leather. Ties. Oh yeah, bunch of ties. Old school. Oh yeah. Early 70s. That's about it. Saying hi for me. Jay Garcia. Yes. Where have you located? Question mark. Oh, 'Too little, too late. Good. How you doing? Nah, just a few old ties. Oh, look at you. What does that say in the back? Something. Love pink. You don't want it anymore. It's a baseball team here in Minnesota. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, not really. Time for brunch. How you doing today?
I am.
12:25. All right. Thank you. Have a good day, y'all. Yep, you too. We close Christmas. I know it's on the sign. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. You're happy about that, right? They pay overtime, double time here? Oh, oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, okay. All right, man. 13-2. 13-2.
When is the next game?
They play Seattle next, then Chicago, then the Lions. Lions in Detroit, Seattle in Seattle, Packers here. So we'll see.
Will they play the Vikings? I mean, what they play the Packers?
I want to say they're all Sunday games, but they could be flexed, meaning it could go from noon to like a 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock, possibly.
5-10 go for it.
5:10 code. What's code forward mean?
Huh?
Code 4 means what?
Oh, everything good.
Oh, good. Okay. And I think they're all Sundays from now. But see, if the Packers win the next game, Seattle wins the next game, then it could come down to a more premium position because the Packers would be, what would they be? They're 10-4 right now.
Packers?
Yeah. So if we lose and they win, then they might put the Vikings game. They might move it to a later time so more people can see it. Something like that. That well, they negotiated this last year, the year before, that earlier in the year, oh yeah, these two teams might make it, and then they lose a whole bunch of games. So who's going to watch a 2-9 team versus a 3-8 team? So they bump them for like Kansas City or a team that's doing good. So they left that open. So I'm not sure if they're still going to honor that. So Sunday probably noon, more than likely. But you can Google that.
Wait, so tomorrow?
Yeah,
They play tomorrow?
I don't know exactly. I would say so, don't they?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Does the Packers? And I'm off tomorrow, too, so.
Okay,
That's a
there you
game
go.
I'm
There you
about to
go.
make.
Sounds good, my man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Skull.